Up here we defended the big blind with 5-4, flop trips. So at shallow stack depths, we don't want to be doing any raising with trips. It's very tough to find bluffs here, even on a paired board. You know, we'd have to find like 7-6 with a backdoor flush draw, 4-3, you know, those kind of hands. But we definitely do want to go for a slow play. So that's what we're going to do. And now, so it's very tough for us to have any kind of bluff here. We'd have to float flop with some backdoor flush draws. So I think checking and giving him a chance to potentially bluff river. I don't think he's going to, but for the chances that he does, you know, we just get to go for a check jam instead. So again, like this small sizing, not really a thing. I guess he could have pocket eights. We're getting early monsters under the bed here. But yeah, this is not a thing. So yeah, he can, you know, he can have queens and eights, but I think most frequently he's just trying to bet to get us to fold something. Yeah, I mean that's a really bad call from him, I think. So we're going to go for a squeeze, maybe even a jam again. So we'd make it 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. So that would be 11, 12.1. Like we're not making it 12.1 and folding, are we? So we're just going to go for the rip. Paddy Jim on Twitch. D-Negs check back in a very similar spot on a king, 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 ace-x board against Doug Polk. Oh, this is an interesting turn of events. That's fantastic. Triple up there. We cover this player. Happy to get it in. Try and win the bounty. Let's have a look. So, Mike on YouTube saying, small value, you're only hoping for boats to call. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, do you think boats do, like he had pocket twos, or she? Don't know. Do you think he calls or she calls? Yeah, maybe we can just go half pot and not worry about it. I do feel like having the queen is bad though, because it blocks his hands that just fold. So he's actually, I need to give that some more thought. Anyway, we're calling here. Flip for the bounty. It's not a very good start. Let's see a queen on the river dealer. Not this time. I'm just going to go for a min raise here because there's no small blind. I think if we go too big, then he starts folding way more. And here, just going to go for a quarter pot, paired board. Min raise, okay. Interesting. Don't think I'll fold the turn. A very small bet. You just have a 9 here, I suppose. Problem is we block some of his bluffs, right? Queen X of hearts. So he... Min raise, I mean, it's just such a weird line to min raise a flop. He either has an ace or nothing, right? So let's just call it and close your eyes. I'm going to go for it. We do actually cover this guy as well. So if he wakes up with a hand, we have that extra, you know, sometimes we win both bounties. Okay, get it in ahead. See what happens. Good start. Great turn. And a safe river. There we go. First bounty. Here we opened with King 10. I'm actually going to go for half. 2.7, 2.4. Going for a slightly bigger sizing here because the King and the 9 are connected, the 9 and the 6 are connected, and it's a good spot. And now I'm going to go for a small bet here, flush completing turn. Let's go 3.5, and we just have to call it off, but we're never thrilled. You could jack jam with some bluffs here, right? 7-8 with a heart, maybe? Ooh, that's dirty. That is really dirty. Tens here, we're going to go, well, let's see what happens first. If this guy opens, probably just going to rip. Okay, well, it's an amazing, amazing spot to squeeze jam. Unlimited saying the queen deuce suited the monster under the bed. Wow, we have to fear it. Wow, that's not a very good call, my friend. Oh, that's a nice flop though. Very nice flop. Wow, let's give him the fun player tag. What an amazing pot to win. 83. I mean, what's going on? What is going on, guys? Here we're going to go for an open, raising into our friend in the big blind. And we have the big stack here, so we're, what's that, 9 away from the money. So yeah, so maybe, you know, I'll try and do a bit of everything so it caters to all players. That's a, wow, I mean, that's a pretty amazing flop. And we see a donk lead, okay. I'm just going to call, actually. Like, I'm not thrilled here, but to call, I'd sooner raise. But I think as the sandwich player, when we're in position, we're obviously going to have a lot of hands here that just want to call, and then, you know, don't want to get raised and have to fold and things like that. So I think just going for a call makes a lot of sense. Down here in the Bounty Builder 44, I actually just jammed tens versus 2.5x. Run into queens, which is unfortunate, but never mind. I think now we're out of the Bounty Builder 44. I think now I'm going to go for the raise. Yeah, so we're out of the Bounty Builder 44. Run into it, unfortunately. And now I'm going to bet basically just more than his stack. Maybe he bluff catches. I mean, the thing is, he like if he has a 9, he folds, right? But if he has a 5, we hope that it's not a boat. Yeah, it's unlikely that we were going to get called there. Like, he leads twice, like, you know, yeah, there's a 5 or nothing. He doesn't call with a 9, I don't think. So let's just go for max value against his 5x. Unlikely that he checks a 5 though, I suppose. Let's go back up to ace deuce of clubs, multi-way. I mean, the only mistake here really is probably to check, to fold. Do we bet? Yeah, I think I'm going to check. And let's go for a check call. It's a great turn. Over here with Jack 9, yeah, we just have to call and hope to get there. We'll stay with that one, see if we can. We do not. Oh well, this is interesting. I think if we flat here, it looks super bladed. I mean, he needs a really strong hand to call it off here, right? Wow, what a spot. What a spot. So we eliminate 2 players. We take an even bigger chip lead. He shouldn't be opening too wide. I don't want to fold. I don't want to 3-bet fold. I guess we could jam, or we could flat. Well, it's a flop and a half. Goes for the quarter pot ish. I'm just going to call, because I think if I play aggressively on the bubble, he's just going to get a bit scared. Here we're all in with ace 9 against kings. See if we can win. We do not. Okay, so I think I'm just going to continue to check call. But is he really likely to bluff it off on the river? Like, he's probably not, right? we can give him a chance to do it. This is definitely the monsters under the bed. If he triples, we're like, oh, he's always got king jack, he's always got kings, he's always got fives. Here we ISO with 8-5, and just going to see bet small on this board. And then going to mix probably on this turn between betting and checking. This time I don't have the randomizer, so I'm going to go even on the clock. We're going to bet, and odd we're going to check. It is odd, so we're going to check and go for a bluff catch on the river. If he checks again, I think we can still value bet. So he goes for a bet, and as I said, we're going to follow through and go for a call. He has queen jack off. It's a nice situation for us. So a jam and a rejam. Going to get it in with kings here. Up against twos and ace jack. Let's see what happens. It's a great turn. And a safe run out, guys. That's wow. If this guy folds, I'm going to jam. This guy has to think about ICM rather than just be like, okay, this guy's shoving, you know, any two cards. So he needs to be calling pretty tight here. Hopefully this guy just folds. Like if he has like ace 8, ace 9, I don't think, yeah, maybe because we're shoving any two cards, maybe it's fine. Get it in good here then. Let's see if we can hold. It's a good start. Safe turn. Bad river. Bigger 55 here. I think I'm just going to call this squeeze, even though we're out of position. 5. Ooh, baby. And now I'm just going to get it in. There's so many draws that we could potentially have. And if he has an overpair, which is his most frequent hand here, like aces, then we get it in good. Fade the diamond. Safe card. If this big stack opens, then we would just flat. Whereas in a chip EV world, maybe we would go for a 3-bet for value. But we just, yeah. We just can't do that. Like, there are very few hands that we would want to 3-bet against a 91 big blind stack here when we're first and second in chips. It might even be just aces, right, as the hands that we want to get in. Like, we don't want to 3-bet, get it in with kings in this spot. So we would flat kings. Here with nines, we just have an easy call up against fives. That's a good start. Great turn. And safe river. We're down to 5. Still chip leader. He goes for a check, and we're just going to go for a check back. If he goes for a small bet, I think we'll call 2 overs. King high might still be good. I think we just have an easy call. I think we'd just be way over folding if we folded here. So we turn a gut shot. Could still be ahead. Could have queen high, jack high, 10 high kind of thing. Still want to call here, gut shot. We can hit a king or a 9 as well. So I'm going to go for a call. And I'm not sure we're going to be heroing the river. Yeah, we lose to ace high. 7-5, 9-7. So 9, we do block 9-7. He doesn't check 9-7. The betting here might be okay, actually. But we also win often enough, I think, with a king. Just to check back. It'd just suck if you had like king 10 suited, king jack suited, something like that we could actually get to fold, and we don't block some hands that we want to fold in this spot. So I'm going to bluff and try and get to fold ace high or king 10, king jack. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's what you guys think about that. I think it's reasonable. This guy jams, obviously we're going to call. Hopefully this guy folds. If he jams, I would fold, even though, yeah, I think 40 big blinds is just way too much. So we call. Jack 5 suited, I have no idea what's going on anymore. Let's see if we can hold. We do not. We lose. I think I'm just going to go for a flat here. invite this weaker player along. Okay, well, he doesn't oblige. Go for a check. And we're going to go for a check call here. Sean on YouTube saying, you got this, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh. Okay. So I don't think he ever has a full house. He doesn't check back 2 pair or a set on this turn. He could definitely have a flush draw. He can have a queen, I suppose. I think he value bets a queen on the river. Give him a chance to bluff as well. Maybe tries to get us off a jack. I'm going to go for a check raise on the river. If he three bets the river, that would be so sick. But I think he can still have like queen 10, ace queen, stuff like that to call us. So, and go for it. But if he just jam, we just have to fold. Like, we just run into a flush, unfortunately. So I goes for a 3-bet. I think I'm just going to flat in position. We could jam, but it just seems like too much. Like, I think this guy's not going to be... He's not going to play very well. So it's just flat. And if we've been cooled here, we've been cooled. He just pots it. Wow. Well, I guess we may have been cooled. I think just getting it in now. I mean, usually against a pot bet, we're not going to fold many turns. Are we? So it's a safe one. And yeah, if we've been cooled, we've been cooled. Whoa, what a river. Oh my goodness, what a river. Wow. So we have a decision here between call and 3-bet. I'm going to call. I think this player's maybe on the weaker side, so we get to yeah, we get to play some pots with them. Going to go for a check raise here. Okay, he calls. 4 is pretty much a blank. So I think if we bet 10, it's going to be 36 in the middle. He's going to have 20 behind. Seems reasonable. Shout out to Cone062. And if we were behind like ace jack or 4s, then we just went ahead. I'm going to bet the amount where it looks like we could be bluffing. And hope we don't run into kings or king jack. Wow, he had jack 9. Bit of a cooler for him. Very, very fortunate for us. We're heads up, guys, for the trophy. We've locked up $800 and something already. He raises, we call in position. I don't really want to float. Sorry, I don't want to fold. Could still be good here. This might be too loose. I don't know that. Yeah, he raised to 2.5x. He has a lot of ace high, king high. If he had a hand like jack high, then he probably bluffs it already. So we're trying to get ace high and king high to fold here, really. I think we could play a 10 like this. But we have a ton of draws that missed as well, so I would not be surprised to see a hero call here with ace high. Wow, queen high call with no diamond. I mean, obviously he looks like an absolute genius, but yeah, not sure. Here we flop a combo draw, so I'm going to play it aggressively and get it in. Stick with this one. I think that's a straight flush. So I'm going to check, just to have the board crushed. And now we're like, please have a 10. I mean, I don't think he does, unfortunately. The problem here is that I just don't think that he has much to call unless he has it, right? So I think if we check, we maybe give him a chance to bluff, but he probably doesn't. And if he has a 10, obviously he just jams anyway, so it's the same result. But if we jam, he folds all of his bluffs. I don't know what kind of bluffs he could have, but yeah, king queen. So like, he never wins at showdown. So like, how does he check back? We're giving them the chance, guys, but they're just not obliging, unfortunately. This guy does a lot of checking. There's a lot of checking. Benjamin got his first bounty of the day. Congratulations. Ace on the river. I don't think he checks back too many ace-x. I also don't think he has too much. He heroed me with queen high before, so let's see. He's going to jam with an ace, obviously. But he might look me up again with the queen high. It's an unbelievable call with queen 9 off there. Unreal. But yeah, he'll just jam an ace, so we just have an easy fold. But the way that this heads-up match has played out so far, I think going for a big size here with a full house is reasonable. When some 4x 5x diamonds missed, we could just have absolute biscuits here. He did call. We got the hero, guys. He got the cape out. What did he have? Just a 3. Well, got him. Okay, see a min raise now, not a thing. 60 big blinds deep, needs to be going to about 3.5, I think. So we'll call. And we'll just check. That's a nice turn. I think I'm going to raise now. This guy didn't come to fold. Wow, what a river. So what does he lead to? Like, if he ever has a king, I'm going to tank here for sure. 34-second time bank. If he has a king, he doesn't fold here. Like, I know it's massively greedy, but I think that the way he's been playing, he's gonna like hero it off there with like just an ace or something. I'm going to go for a limp this time. Sebastian BD46, thanks for the follow. Gonna go for a bet here with top pair. 8's pretty much a blank. We do want to check back some ace-x, I suppose, otherwise our checking range becomes pretty weak. But it's heads up, so like he's going to call with lots of hands. A 9, 8x of diamonds, 4x of diamonds. Small check raise. Yeah, ace-9, ace-8, 9-8, I suppose. I'm going to call and see the river. And that's a tasty river. So we beat 9-8, we beat 8-4. But I don't think we get to jam because he can still have ace, well it's only ace-8 really, 10-7 of diamonds, stuff like that. But I think we do beat quite a lot of his value hands here. I just limped pre. So, but yeah, he's quite passive, right? And he went for a check raise on the turn. So we beat ace-4 and 9-8, and we lose to ace-9, ace-8, and some random straight that he's got there on the river with. I'm going to go for a call, but I think raising is probably good as well. Okay, he had 7-4 off. And we'll call in position here. So we're certainly flopping some decent hands, I would say. Played a heads up the other day when I just seemed to brick everything. It's a nice turn. So we'll just bomb turn and jam river, I think, now. Okay, gonna go for the raise. Okay, well, here we go, guys. Could be the end. It is the end. Boom! Champion. Look at that. $1,500, pretty much. Okay, this guy's flatted. He seems like a reg. I don't know what you'd flat there, 12 bigs. Well, I don't think he has quads now, but he definitely have kings. Let's give him a chance to bluff river. I mean, he either has kings or nothing. Like, why would he have 8s, 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, stuff like that? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to call and, yeah. King 3 of clubs. He looked like a reg. 25-21. Wow. What on earth is going on? Up here, I'm probably not going to fold 10s. We are still in the re-entry period. Up against ace-8 off. That seems a bit loose. That's a good flop. But not a good run out, unfortunately. I wasn't very into Tiger King. We watched one episode, no, half of an episode, and then my friend said, "No, you got to watch up to the second one because guy gets his girl gets her arm ripped off." So we were like, "Okay, right, we'll do that then." Yeah, I mean, yeah, wasn't very good. So we didn't stick with that. It wasn't a fan at all. Opening here with an ace. I know this guy's got a big stack, or bigger than us, so he could have 3-bet us light, but we can't just fold. This is hand. It's a good one. Blocks a lot of ace-x jams. Now we just get to go for a bet, and we also get to double barrel on some good cards for us, given that we have clubs and there's no clubs on the board. 7's probably not. Here I'd prefer to have like ace-8 off with the ace of spades, blocking some of his calls. He should be leading the 7, I would say, quite frequently. We can get some ace-x of hearts, ace-x of diamond hands to fold now. We can also get like ace-queen, ace-jack to fold. So I think we just look at sizing here 1 minute. 6, 12, 20, 20 behind. Oh no, he's going to 20. Yeah, so we have to go bigger than that. So we're really just trying to get like ace-jack Ace queen, ace-x of hearts. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. I'm just going to give up now. So like we can, like, he doesn't call with a 6 on this turn. I think he just folds. 9-8 obviously gets there. So we'd really just be trying to get a king to fold, and I don't think that's going to happen. I guess he can still have like ace-x of spades. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so maybe he's got like ace-9 of spades and we chop. No, here's a king. Yeah, that's fine. 5.5 bigs. An ace looks to be pretty good to me, especially now we're playing. Oh, perfect. So this could be it, guys. We could get a spin, or we could be out. Let's go. Ace-6. Ace. We need an ace. We need an ace. Okay, we are out in. Where did we come? 37th for $115.22. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. Pretty successful stream today. Talking of results, we did win the 55 Bounty Hunter for just under $1,500. Great to get the first win on stream, and really pleased that you guys were here to see that. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.